Go to our second problem. 4/7 times 2/2. All right, for the first thing we need to do is build 4/7. So our numerator, the top number is 4, so that's going to be solid blocks. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to need to make the rest 7 out of glass. So I have 4, then I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. Now I have 4/7. We're going to need to multiply that by 2/2. So we're going to build two of these right next to each other. So let's build the first one. There is 4/7. And now we are going to build the second one. And we have 8 solid blocks. So our numerator, the top number, is going to be 8. And we have 14 blocks in all. Our denominator, the second number, is going to be 14. So 4/7 times 2/2 equals 8/14. However, when I look at it sideways, don't they look exactly the same? Don't they look at it exactly the same? Why, yes, they totally look exactly the same because they are the same. Just the 4/7 has been cut up into smaller pieces. So we're going to now put a sign on it. And we're going to write 4/7 times 2/2 equals 8/14. And then we're going to write it with a 1 because, 2/2 does equal 1. So it could also be written as 4/7 times 1 equals 4/7. And you see how if you look at this model this way, you see 4/7, but if you look at it this way, you see 8/14. Awesome. So fly back, take a picture, maybe get one that's a much better picture because it shows both sides, and put it in your portfolio. Trash the ones you don't want. And I'm going to write 4/7 times 2/2 equals 8/14. Do you notice if I multiply the top numbers, 4 times 2, it equals 8. And if I multiply the bottom numbers, 7 times 2 equals 14. So multiplying in fractions is pretty easy.